Kim Zolciak and Chet Hanks get cozy at Jelly Roll concert. RKOA alum Kim Zolciak and Chet Hanks were caught getting cozy at a Jelly Roll concert recently. The duo met while filming Surreal Life, Villa of Secrets in Colombia. Rumors immediately swirled that they had a connection, but she was embroiled in a tumultuous divorce. Now it seems they are holding nothing back. Keep reading for more details. Kim Zolciak and Chet Hanks get cozy at Jelly Roll concert. When Kim Zolciak headed to Colombia to film Surreal Life, Villa of Secrets, she had no idea what she was in for. She claimed that she needed a break from the drama in her life, but more than that, she needed the paycheck. Kim and her husband of over a decade, Croy Bierman, were in the middle of a very heated divorce. She could be heard fighting with him on the phone, and it was constant. There was something new every day, but she would maintain she had to be there because she was working. At the same time, she formed a connection with Tom Hanks' son, Chet. They spent an evening keeping co-star Johnny Weir awake by giggling and chatting in the bathroom where there were no cameras. Chet did end up kissing Josie Canseco, but when they left the house, he did have a soft spot for Kim. More so, he mentioned moving to be closer to her. Kim is still in the midst of her divorce, but she and Chet spent the night out at a Jelly Roll concert. Chili's wife, Bunny XO, has sung Kim's praises, so this was the perfect night out. Kim Zolciak shared the photos on her social media, and they looked very cozy and happy. In their photos, they were beaming together. Furthermore, she was acting goofy and silly, like a happy teenager. She and Chet seemed to appreciate being able to let loose and just have a great time. They even headed backstage to hang out with Jelly Roll and Bunny XO, where they were treated like family. No surprise. After Kim Zolciak showed off her night with Chet Hanks, fans and followers were not at all surprised. Yet they were happy for the duo all the same. That's awesome. Love this so much. Love this so much. You guys are so cute. I truly love you and at Chet Hanks' friendship. I honestly loved your season of Surreal Life. I wish you all would just make a part 2. It was a balmy night in Nashville, Tennessee, as the iconic Ryman Auditorium buzzed with anticipation for Jelly Roll's sold-out concert. Among the sea of cowboy hats, glittery boots, and rhinestone-studded jackets, the arrival of reality television star Kim Zolciak and actor-turned-rapper Chet Hanks caused a ripple through the crowd. The unlikely duo had been the talk of social media all week after a cryptic Instagram post hinted at their budding connection, and their joint appearance at the concert only fueled the rumor mill. Kim, dressed to the nines in a sequined black mini dress that caught every glint of the stage lights, walked confidently through the venue, her blonde extensions cascading down her back. Chet, sporting a denim jacket over a vintage band tee and his signature laid-back swagger, stayed close to her side, his hand resting lightly on her lower back. The chemistry between the two was palpable, and they seemed oblivious to the curious glances and camera flashes that followed their every move. As they made their way to their VIP seats, a cozy, roped-off section with a perfect view of the stage, Kim laughed at something Chet whispered in her ear. Her signature high-pitched giggle carried over the noise of the crowd, drawing even more attention their way. "I can't believe you got us these seats," she said, playfully nudging him. Chet grinned, flashing his trademark mischievous smile. "Anything for you, Kimberly." Their interaction was equal parts flirtatious and comfortable, as if they had known each other far longer than the weeks the tabloids had been speculating about their connection. While Kim's star power stemmed from her days on The Real Housewives of Atlanta and her subsequent spin-offs, Chet's fame was a more eclectic mix, with his controversial takes, occasional viral moments, and a budding music career of his own. As the lights dimmed and the crowd erupted in cheers, Jelly Roll took the stage with his trademark mix of soulful ballads and southern rap. The opening chords of Save Me resonated through the venue, and Kim leaned into Chet, swaying to the music. He slid an arm around her shoulders, pulling her closer, and the two shared a moment that felt intimate despite the thousands of eyes around them. Their chemistry wasn't the only thing grabbing attention that night. Fans couldn't help but notice the playful banter between the two during intermissions. When a fan from a neighboring VIP section shouted, "Kim, where's Croy?" in reference to her estranged husband, former NFL player Croy Bierman, Kim rolled her eyes dramatically but couldn't hide her smile. Chet, quick on his feet, quipped back, "She's with an upgrade tonight, bro," eliciting laughter and applause from those around them. Throughout the concert, they were caught on camera sharing inside jokes, singing along to the music, and even taking selfies together, which Chet jokingly captioned "Nashville's newest power couple" on his Instagram story. The post went viral within minutes, setting Twitter ablaze with speculation and memes. By the time Jelly Roll launched into his heartfelt anthem, "Son of a Sinner," Kim and Chet were swaying in unison, their hands intertwined. It was a stark contrast to Kim's high-profile drama with her estranged husband, which had been splashed across tabloid headlines for months. Here, she seemed genuinely carefree, her laughter and smiles unforced and natural. Chet, for his part, seemed equally smitten, his usual bravado softened by her presence. Backstage after the show, the pair joined a small group of celebrities and industry insiders for an exclusive after-party. Jelly Roll himself made an appearance, greeting Kim and Chet with bear hugs and posing for photos. Kim, ever the social butterfly, charmed the room with her quick wit and infectious energy, while Chet's laid-back charisma made him an instant hit among the partygoers. At one point, the duo found themselves on a small balcony overlooking the Nashville skyline. The distant hum of the city blended with the muffled music from the party inside. Kim leaned against the railing, her face illuminated by the soft glow of the city lights. "It's been a long time since I'd felt this, relaxed," she admitted, her voice uncharacteristically vulnerable. Chet leaned beside her, his gaze fixed on her. "You deserve it. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise." She turned to him, her eyes searching his. "You're full of surprises, Chet Hanks." He chuckled, shrugging. "Stick around, Kimberly. I've got plenty more where that came from." Their laughter carried into the night, a sound that felt both spontaneous and sincere. As the party wound down and guests began to disperse, Kim and Chet lingered, reluctant to let the night end. By the time they stepped out into the cool night air, hand in hand, they had cemented their place as Nashville's most talked-about duo. Social media exploded the next day with photos and videos of the pair, sparking debates and discussions across platforms. Fans speculated about the nature of their relationship, with some cheering on the unexpected pairing and others expressing skepticism. Kim's Instagram post the morning after didn't do much to quell the rumors. She shared a photo of herself and Chet from the concert, captioned, "Just two wild souls enjoying the ride #Nashvilleanites." Chet's response in the comments section, "Ride or die, baby," only added fuel to the fire. As the world dissected every detail of their night out, Kim and Chet seemed unfazed, enjoying the buzz they'd created. For Kim, it was a welcome distraction from the turmoil of her divorce, a chance to reclaim her narrative and remind the world that she was still the life of the party. For Chet, it was an opportunity to step out of his father's shadow and carve out his own space in the spotlight. Whatever the future held for the duo, one thing was certain. Their night at the Jelly Roll concert had left an indelible mark on Nashville's social scene, cementing their status as the unexpected couple everyone couldn't stop talking about.